Hey, Concho. Just wanted to walk through some thoughts, options, ideas for how we can uh, make this empty state not use the theme design tokens that we're trying to remove, and also see if we can get it working a little bit better in dark mode. Firstly, just want to shout out you and the team for creating a empty state that doesn't just use the fallback. Um, what's here looks like it will really help users understand the feature, get started quickly, something genuinely useful. Uh, so just taking a look at some of the styling stuff and see how we can uh, make it more maintainable going forward as well. So I've created a couple of different options and things, a couple of different approaches for you to explore. I don't really have a preference or a recommendation. I think what I wanted to talk through was the different trade-offs of the different approaches, so you and the team can make a informed decision. Um, at the start, or the first one I think is worth looking at is the out of the box design system. So this is what you would get if you just used design system components with no overrides. Uh, just wanted to call out that illustrations from the design system haven't been designed to scale. They're designed to be used at the size that they are, and when they get resized, they get a little bit squiffy, and some of the lines don't match up. Um, for this is based on the fallback empty state, so it uses a H1 styles. I noticed in the MR there was a bit of discussion about the font sizes. Um, Something that isn't immediately apparent with our type scales is they change size based on the viewport size. So although this might resolve to a pixel value of 32 or something uh, when your screen is large, when your viewport is a lot narrower, that shrinks down as well. Um, the and the spacing and the sizing here is based on a empty state. For this, I've put each of them in a GL card, which is how it ended up being coded um, without any of the overrides. There are actually two problems with this in Figma. Um, One is that the cards in Figma have a bug that I noticed while working on this. I raised an issue to fix it, so it would look like this in code for real. And the blue buttons becoming black or neutral is happening this milestone, possibly next week. So this is what it will end up looking like uh, in the almost in 2 weeks' time. Uh, there's also a something that an advantage of this with the just straight design system approach is there are a lot of changes coming up with Aura work. So all of these colors are changing, all of some of the styles will be changing very quickly. And if there's no overrides, there's nothing for your team to go back to try and keep in sync when stuff changes. But I see what this is doing is trying to draw attention almost to a recommended one, and just changing the button probably isn't enough. Um, so this is like the out of the box design system with some minimum overrides. Uh, First thing is bumps the gap between these two, the margin. The default assumes there's going to be buttons here, so a much smaller space. Bringing it up like you did to better accommodate these larger things below, I think makes a lot of sense. Um, Here I've hacked the feedback brand and feedback border color. This is risky, but I think it kind of achieves what you want. The main risks are if the card design changes, this will fall apart because it isn't a supported use. In dark mode, oh my goodness, let me click. it would end up looking something like this. But again, remember uh, the card styles aren't quite right here, and this button would be like a bright white rather than blue. But this, I think, hits a lot of what you're trying to achieve. Um, when I talk about things breaking, for example, this card, if it had a header, is this acceptable? Is this what we wanted? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Um, or if cards ended up having borders rather than this fake border through backgrounds, then things could get a little bit weird. Again, this is what it would look like in the very near future before everything changes again in about 4 weeks' time. And dark mode like this, but this would be white, like I mentioned. What else? Anything else? Um, something with a lot of these layouts that I'm nervous about for you and for everyone is we don't have a good way of keeping these like multiple items in a row aligned with each other. So at some breakpoints, we're going to have different wrappings, and the cards will either shrink or the cards will grow and the content within them won't. So something for you and your engineering counterparts to figure out how you want to handle these. I'd love to say the design system has this way of doing it, but we don't, and I don't foresee it happening in the near future. But it's definitely a need. Um, if you wanted to do some design system contribution, just capturing this in an issue and some other examples that benefit from it would be super helpful. Okay, so far we've spoken about GL card, the design system card component, which matches the language you used in this file and the code that was used. You used a GL card with a bunch of overrides, but I'm not I'm not sure. I think we can rather than use a real GL card, I think there's options to just apply styles to a div. So here we've got a a div or a rectangle in Figma that has got a explicit border radius, border color, background color, and padding. This way, if card styles change in the future, we're not overriding them to the point where they might become quite brittle. Um, Another benefit of this is you can add back the shadow because again, it's not relying on cards not having their own shadow if that changes in the future. Um, and could also bring the illustration back. I see some of the challenge I think we were bumping into with the illustration is the spacing. It needs to have a little bit more padding inside for the overlap to feel comfortable, but also not too close. And then all of the others kind of need to line up, and then it ends up feeling a little bit squiffy. Um, Something else to note, this illustration, I think, got resized in the MR or in this Figma file, but again, the illustrations aren't designed to be resized, unfortunately. So this brings it back to the right size. So yeah, I think the the two that seem safest are this, like out of the box, GL cards, buttons, but we do lose that emphasis. Um, Something more bespoke where your team are in control of all the styles. I get most nervous about this, though the override is only minor. If we're just adding those two colors and changing stuff there, it might be okay with the changes that are coming. Cool. But yeah, whatever it is, there's a challenge here to solve. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. Keep up the good work and let me know if you have any questions. Lash, catch you later.